Thank you, thank you, thank you, blessed source God, ancestors, angels, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these daily tarot messages that we are to receive. And thank you to all of you who keep coming back day in, day out, who tell your friends and your family what it's all about. Those of you who find the messages of value, who appreciate the energy that I share with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Champagne. How are you today? Let's see what's the word of clarity coming out for us. This one is really drawing me. This one is passion. Do it with passion, or why do it at all? Passion. Passion, passion, passion. Let's see what's coming out of the bottom of the deck. We have stalling, or is it installing? Let's see what's going on with the flashcards. Let's see how they clarify the passion and the installing as the main words that are coming out today. Or again, is it stalling? Let's see what the flashcards message is that we received today. Okay, let's take that one. The 12 kangaroos and the one magic cat. Definitely seeing installing because we have that one magic cat there. The 12 kangaroos are 1 + 2 make 3, creativity, and the kangaroo is just a really interesting creature that carries its young in its pouch. It's from down south. Somebody may be falling in love with somebody from down south, I just heard, but and down south from where you're at, not from where I'm at. But really I see this stalling as an installing through our magical connection, through our divine powers of creation and manifestation. So let's see how the cards want to highlight the messages for today regarding our spirituality. Let's see what archetype it behooves us to express, allow, and be today, because we all have many facets to the diamond that we are. Hey, Carol. And there's so many different ways we can express. So let's see what message, what is the energy saying? We have the warrior. Warrior and passion go together beautifully, because passion sure will make you fight. The low vibration, or what we're transmuting, is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Where the light attributes and the personality archetypes that we are embodying or being, it behooves us to embody, are strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So today is a wonderful day for us to utilize all of our skills and talents and stay strong in our will of what we've been bringing, what we're passionate about, what we've been creating in a very tangible way. Let's see how this plays out in regards to money today. I'm seeing a spread that I used to do a lot of a long time ago, and I haven't in so long. So let's see what comes out for this financial flow spread for us for today. My grandsons are on the sofa with a cartoon they've never seen before with fruit roll-ups. Did you know that fruit roll-ups are one of the lengthiest snacks children can eat? We have the 10 of coins coming out as the main situation financially today. One of the influencing factors is the hangman, and he is in reverse. The other influencing factor is the 5 of cups, and she is in reverse. The bottom of the deck, or the root energy, is the Queen of Wands. So in regards to finances, I do feel that you have made a decision to let go of some things and to really focus to what has long-standing power. I feel like you were looking for an opportunity that could expand your world, and you were moving away from a lot of different plans and ideas that didn't work out. And now with this 10 of coins, You actually found something that you can do, invest in, be in, that can provide long-term generational wealth. Somebody has been waiting for a payout from an inheritance, and that is coming in for you. You may have gotten notice of it today. Somebody is getting gifted something of value, some knowledge from an elder in their community, in their family, who passing down some sacred knowledge that's a secret. I don't feel are really speaking it to you. They are showing you something. It's something about either what they're doing or what they're literally giving to you, that you may actually be receiving like a family heirloom gift today. I do feel that all of this is happening because you started doing things very creatively, and you're attracting. So I feel like somebody's gonna, who's been an artist, is gonna receive some heirloom gifts from another artist that are passed down from someone. So this is like, whether your art, so if you're a musician, maybe you're receiving a microphone that was used by Tony, why? Tony Tone? I don't know. That's what I literally heard. But I was thinking James Brown. Or, you know, if you're a painter, you may receive a palette. I see a painter who's being gifted a palette. Whatever this is, there's something that's very connected to time, finance, success, and generational wealth that we stand to receive today. So let's see what's going on regarding couples. I do feel that you really have been acting in a very creative way. So you may have changed something about the way you do business if you have your own business, or the way you perform your functions if you have a job or a career. There's something that you changed, and you're very inspired and creative in the way you did it, and that is bringing in great opportunity for you, where you're going to be more happy with the situation that you're in. So let's see what's going on for couples today. We have the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands again. So now we have two Queens of Wands on the table. The 10 of Wands is saying, you know what, I am tired. I've been on I've done so much work. I have done so much work in this relationship, and I'm not done, but there's some things we need to talk about. I don't feel that this couple is going to separate. Hey, Jose. I don't feel that this couple is going to separate right now, but I do feel like there's some contentions to deal with. For somebody, some of the contentions to deal with are family matters, like other family members intruding, butting in, stirring up some issues around the family home. For someone else, there is definitely a situation where the family matters that are going on are bringing up this conversation because you or your mate, whoever is entertaining it, hello Lila, you know that this is taking on other people's shit, other people's burdens, but this is a cycle that you keep doing. It's like you have this cousin, sister, or brother who constantly comes to you and they're asking you for the same thing every time. And I do feel like it's more money. And I feel like either you or your partner has done this, lent it, or is thinking about it. Hopefully they haven't lent it without discussing it with you, because I do feel a marriage commitment is here. And if it's not a marriage, it is just like a marriage. And the whole conversation is, how could you have done this without discussing it with me first? How could you even consider doing this without discussing it with me first? I thought that we said that we weren't going to allow this anymore. Okay. Let me just pull one card for advice. The advice card is the King of Wands in reverse. So, keep your cool. Don't blow your head. Remember to be able to and exercise your ability to communicate in a way that you would like to be communicate it. So I'm also getting that, you know, it may be best if you are not in private quarters for this conversation, because when you're around other people, you tend to be more conscious of how you raise your voice and the things that you do, because you know that there are witnesses. That may be important for somebody right now because you're really upset about um, this person, that it's like you feel cut out of a decision. So, you know, maybe this is a conversation best not had in the privacy of your own home, because of the fact that, you know, there is no reason to necessarily, not that there is no reason, but it's like you will keep yourself more calm having this conversation in a public place. So those are the messages that I'm getting. So keep yourself cool as you handle this structure in conversation, as cool as you can be. As cool as you can be, because I know that you're upset. You are upset. You're upset because you were waiting for something to, it's like you were waiting, you had some plans to do something, and now that your mate is taking this choice to do that, it's like your plans are going to be put on hold. So let's see what's going on for singles. That was a really very specific message. So yeah, that might only apply to someone, but who are you and what is going on? How are these energies playing out for you? All right. Singles. What is the energy for singles at this time? Hello, Natalie. Hello, Macbeth. Hello, Lila. How is everyone today? I hope you're feeling as blessed as I am. The singles. We have the Hangman in reverse. Again, the same matching here. And we have the Star also in reverse. And we have the Five of Cups. Again, this is the Five of Cups. So, single person, there's a single person who's really trying to heal. Yeah, you might have some real benefits coming in for you financially, but you're more concerned with the pain that you've had. You know, you'll be fine. You're being recognized for all that you've done, all that you are, and all that you have become. And so whatever was on hold, this wish is being poured out, and it's going to change your whole life. Hello, Michaela. It's going to change your whole life. It's going to catapult you in a whole new direction that you haven't been. But it's going to involve letting go of some things. So for you single, all the single ladies, is saying, you know, maybe it's time to try something you haven't before. Maybe it's time to entertain a different type of opportunity, somebody who recognize you more. I feel like you've really recognized what an awesome person you are and how much you have to contribute, and you've made this of so much importance that you walk away from the things that aren't serving you. And in having done that, you brought yourself to a place where there's time for a breakthrough and some healing to come through. So you may have a communication with somebody from your past. You may have a communication from somebody who you've been with 3 times before. This is to help you communicate and clear out those energies. It's not so you can go around that circle again. It's to finish closing it out, okay? So let that be that. Let me just take one card of advice over here for singles. 7 of Swords in reverse is saying, explain the divine perspective that you have when you have this conversation. Don't hold back. Don't keep the secret. Let the secret be known. So it's like, I've known that you've loved me all these times, and I know that you've loved me for so long, and I know when you fell in love with me, but at this time the way you behave is just not working for me. So that's the type of conversation. It's like, yes, I honor and I respect this truth. However, this is my truth, how I feel. This is my choice of response to it. So singles, that's what I have for you. I'm going to pull a miracles now, and I'll just go ahead and share that now, and then we'll get into the radical raffle reading for today. Okay, here it is. I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. So in this couple over here, you know, this conversation, you're going to share how you really feel. You're going to be honest and tell the truth. But understand that the universe is working things out for you really beautifully here. And wherever you can, try to trust in that. This situation here as well in finances, like having to walk away from some things and creating new ways of doing things, and the new abundance that's coming into you, the inheritance you may be receiving. Everything is happening in divine timing in a beautiful way. This is a blessing for you. And in regards to this couple, as you honor your truth, or into this single person, as you honor your truth and you are open with your truth is what the universe hears, and so it can be reflected to you by experiences that also honor your truth in a more complete way. Let's see, regarding our radical raffle reading, who gets the reading today? These tickets are only $1, and I would love it if you wanted to purchase some more to help, not only to help support this channel, but to add some more variety into the bucket. That'd be lovely. So if you appreciate these readings, you know, tickets for $1 and you get a really nice reading. So Sherry, you're up again, my dear. You bought several tickets and we really appreciate your support. I would love to have a bunch of different people's names in the bucket so I could read like this for different people every day. But so far, this is Sherry's channel this week, it seems like. So let's see what the messages are for you, Sherry, because I'm going to honor that you purchased those tickets and we're going to read for you again. Let's see, what is the message for Sherry at this time, Love Source God? What is the message for Sherry? Right here. The 9 of Raphael. Make a wish because dreams become reality. It's a joyful time of life. The bottom of the deck is card number 14. It says solutions, and that's Archangel Zadkiel. It says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience for giving and healing energy. So Sherry, there's something that you've been wanting to heal, something you've been waiting for. You're going to see some dreams come true, some magic wish going to come through for you to bless you and allow you to see the solutions that you were looking for. Let me take some clarity on this message and just see what is Spirit going to clarify for us here. What is Love Source God going to clarify regarding this 9 of Raphael coming out for Sherry? What will you clarify for Sherry at this time? That's interesting. I called you Shari. I know one Shari. All right, what is the message for Sherry? Let's clarify. Why is this 9 of Raphael here? Love Source God, why is this 9 of Raphael here? Hanged Man, and he's saying that you've been waiting on something. There's something that you had to see different. The Queen of Swords in reverse is saying you have, there was something that you wanted to remove from your life, and you wanted to do it, from the power of energy. You wanted to work from the energy. You wanted to move this energy so that you could move forward in some creative endeavor of yours. There's something that you actually want to do, and I do get a strong spiritual air, like you want to refine your spiritual ear, your spiritual receptivity. Let me see what's underneath this. Yes, waiting again, and yeah, for that divine. I feel like you are going to receive a divine download, Sherry, that's going to help you to have a breakthrough, a total epiphany coming through for you. This going to release you from a situation that you were just praying for a solution to. So I even get the energy like if you said, you know what, universe, you handle this about something that you just couldn't understand. Thank you, Carrie. We will get your raffle tickets in shortly. If you said that to the universe, if you said, look, I don't know what to do about this, all I know is you handle this for me, then it looks like you're going to actually get the answer that you prayed for. So if a solution is presented and you don't really have to do too much, know that your prayer, your intention, your affirmation, and your energetic work worked. It's did exactly what you set it out to do. All right, Sherry. So that is your free radical raffle reading. Let's see. Who purchased? I'm assuming this is to purchase raffle tickets. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Carrie Friday. Hey, Carrie. So I will put your name on tickets. Do you want to have a specific subject attached to them so that when I read for you, I can read based off of the subject that you're requesting? Oh my goodness. There they are. Oh, my grandson's moved them. I'm like, where are my raffle tickets at? My grandson's moved them. They're on this side. Excuse me. Head all in the camera. They love peeling off raffle tickets. I think it's really awesome. But they are 2 and 3, so they would be entertained by perforated ripping. Okay. So, Carrie, if you want me to put a specific subject, actually, let me get some different tickets because those are ripped really weird. Just put it up and let me know. I'll put your name on the ticket, so. If anybody else wants to purchase tickets live right now, that's great. We appreciate that. Okay, career. Gotcha. I'll put career on here for you. So, you just make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And when your ticket is pulled, you'll know. So I'm going to put the name Carrie Friday. And today is Friday, so it's Carrie Day, isn't it? Love it. Okay. All right, so your 2 tickets go in the radical raffle reading bucket right here. So they're now in there, added up, ready for the rest of June. Those tickets stay in here till the end of the last reading of the month, just so that you know, and then we start over again on the 1st. That's the idea anyways that I had, so let's see how that plays out. Okay, so this is a message for Sherry. Why do I want to pull more cards? I want to pull more cards. I want to pull something from this deck here. This is John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and I just want to pull a quick spread. I don't know what this spread is going to be talking about. Somehow it all traces back to love in every spread, though, because love is that main energy that we are speaking to and looking through and living and expressing. So I'm to get 9 cards is what I've gotten. That's what I receive. Shoot, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The bottom of the deck will be a clue. This is about the Wheel of Fortune. So this is for somebody that's going to be about money. Also, what is the 10th house? 10th house is about career. Interesting, since Carrie just said she would like her winning tickets to be about career. So, Carrie, you may be able to apply this and get some messages right now anyways without even having your ticket won yet. But let's see what are the messages for all of us. We have the Embrace card. This is the world at the center of the energy. And it's saying something is coming to an end, and something you had asked for, something you had spoken about. You get a well-deserved reward. This is awesome. You used to feel helpless and hopeless, but you figured that out. And you know that sadness and isolation are just means for you to get some time alone with your strongest advisor, which is your intuition. By sitting with your intuition and speaking out, you are in this place where you're observing how the results are unfolding for you. I do feel that there is major endings here, major endings. Somebody is going to leave their career. Somebody is going to walk away because they know they have an offer on the table that is greater than what they had before. And they know that by going into this new era, there's like it's almost like you got to take one step back to go 10 steps forward. You're not just going to take one step back and go 2 steps ahead. You're going to take one step back, but you're going to go 10 steps ahead is what I'm hearing and receiving. So I feel like you've been in a lot of thought process about this change. You can't help but wonder, am I making the right choice? Am I making the right choice? Am I making the right choice? And so with this throat chakra card, make sure that you ask your questions in a way that empowers your life. So am I making the right choice is the perfect question to ask when you weigh it next to, is this going to blow up? Is this going to be is this a bad idea? Which question is more empowering to you? Am I making the right choice, or is this going to fall apart? Make sure while you're pondering and while you're having this spiritual discussion with yourself to ask those questions in a way that is very empowering, because you have it. You got it. It's coming in. It's working out. I feel like you have really thought this through. You got to a place where you were, or where you are, or where you have just ended or nearly about to end. And you're just like, I got to have a breakthrough here. I got to get through this. This is not me. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like where I'm at. This should feel so much more rewarding, and now it does. Now it does, and if it doesn't yet, that's exactly what you're stepping into. There's a decision that you've been brought to. There's not even a make a choice card here. This is something that is so plain and clear that you see it. There's no way you can miss it. So who are you? What am I talking about? Go ahead and leave your comments. If you want to purchase your Radical Raffle reading tickets, those are available for $1 each, and you could go to LPHtarot.com. And when you're there, you can purchase a personal consultation with me. You can purchase your Radical Raffle reading tickets, or you can look into the coaching options that I have available, as well as my other businesses and services and goods that I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, for all that you do. Take this love, peace, and happiness with you out there to the world. Do some magic. Spread it. Spread it, because the more you spread it, the more you get it, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, and I'll be back again with another reading tomorrow. It's a golden thread that connects us, and it shines all the way through. And my website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.